Hello learners, Tyler from 10 Thumbs. Today we're doing Beatles, yesterday, fingerstyle on the baritone. We do new baritone the first Wednesday of the month, so make sure you check out the baritone playlist. If you want a printable version of this tab, you can get one up here by becoming a Patreon, but we're going to have all the tabs on the screen so you can follow along regardless. My email's in the description if you want some one-on-one lessons. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you like this kind of content, and if you could leave a like, we would really appreciate it. All right, grab the ukulele brain attention span, follow me on in, and let's break it down. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and start with the intro. 5th fret of the D string, 3rd fret of both the B and the E. This is a G power chord, but it's nice because it has a G in the bass. So we're going to pluck the G, and then thumb's going to drop down one string, and then these two fingers are plucking the B and the E. Pluck, do, do, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and then that would happen 2 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and boom. Then we have a stretch. If this is too hard, you can play just the 2nd fret here. What we're doing is we're trying to imply a G note with a A in the melody. And it goes, yesterday. But you could just, if you wanted to, play the 2nd fret, then open 2 times. And that's the start of the verse. It's the yesterday. Now, I think they're singing 16th notes there. I think it's yesterday. But we're going to keep it with 8th notes to make it a little easier. Yesterday. And then the second half is just an arpeggio over a G chord with no melody. D string, G string, both with the thumb. Index will grab the B, and then your thumb will grab the D string again. 3 and 4 and. When there's no melody, you want to pluck that a little softer. If we put the first measure together, then we get. Then we go into this shape here, which is the F sharp minor. Bar the 2nd fret. Ring finger on the 4th fret of the D string. No melody, so we're going to strum down with our index finger. We're going to go 1, 1. Beautiful, right? So no melody on the F sharp minor, 1. Then you're going to lift this finger up. Oops. If you push up, that's going to happen, right? You don't want that. You're going to play the 4th fret of the D string against the open B string together. Then your index finger will play the 2nd fret of the B string. And then you're going to play the 4th fret, but just these first 3 strings. And note how when my thumb goes down, I use this E string like as a trapeze net to catch it. My melody is this note here. So if I strum all the way through, your ear hears this note. We don't want that. We want your ear to hear the 4th fret. So thumb strum the first 4 strings. Lift your hand up and play the open E on your way to make the B7 shape, where you strum all the way through again. The melody is the 2nd fret there, and then your pinky grabs the 3rd fret. So this measures 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and. After that, get this finger back here on the 2nd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret. This is called an E minor 9. It's an E minor chord with an F sharp note. Lift up your ring finger and then pinch the 2nd fret of the D and the open high E together. Beat, beat like a crab. And you're going to go 2 and boom. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. We got this cool walking bass where we're going to play the 2nd fret, pluck the first 2 middle strings together, open D, first 2 middle strings together. Then we're going to make a C and strum through with no melody. So these 3 measures together. 1, 2, 3, 4. That sounds so pretty. Okay, so we're going to start off C chord, no melody. Index finger, no melody, because it does does a good job of not pulling any one particular note forward. Then on the second beat, we're going to strum through with our thumb, because their melody is this high E. 2 and, you play it again, 2 and 3, make the D chord, and your thumb strum just these first 3, so you can get this to pop. 3 and 4 and, 3rd fret, 1st fret, open B, 2nd fret, 3 and 4 and boo doo doo. 1st fret here on the B string, and this is what's called a G suspended 4. If you take your G chord, wax on, wax off, G sus4, regular G, strum just those 3, because the melody is this C note here, and then we're going to lift it up, pinch the middle 2. Here we're using this G note to imply the G chord, 2 and then our index finger on the offbeat will play the B string again, 2 and boom. Grab this 5th fret here. Now this is tricky because the melody is so low, but it works really nice on the baritone. We're going to come down, move this down to the 4th fret, index finger on the 2nd fret, and pinch just the low 2 strings. Okay, and then we're going to lift this index finger up, go to the 2nd fret, pinch the same 2 strings. After we pinch that, it's open B string, and your middle finger will grab the 2nd fret of the D string on the offbeat. 1, 2, and 3. Let it ring on the 3rd beat. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 4th beat, just the 2nd fret, but it's the melody. But this melody is so classic, and it's going to sound great. Then we pinch those same 2 strings, 2 open. Thumb strum 3 strings, because we want the melody to be the open B here. 2 and then it's a G chord with no melody, so we're just going to go 1 and 2 and right there. 1 and 2 and. So these 4 measures, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're into the next 4. So we start off 4th fret, 2nd fret, open B. We're going to call this an F sharp minor add 11, cool chord. We're going to hit 4 and 2 again. 1, 2, and, no melody there, just filler. 1, 2, and 3. Make the B7, but we're only strumming the first 3 strings. We want the open B to ring there. 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and do 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 do. So after that first measure, E minor, we're just going to pluck the 2nd fret here and the open E. We're actually going to switch ring finger and now pluck the open D in the 2nd fret of the high E. We're going to make a C and get our pinky on the 3rd fret here. That's where our melody's at, that G string, or G note. 2, O. Get your ring finger down, looks like an A minor, but get your pinky on the 2nd fret. F sharp minor flat 5. So we get to that F sharp minor flat 5, you're going to strum all the way through it. 1. Then you're going to go 2nd beat, 2nd fret of the G string. 1, 2, and open E, make the D, thumb strum the first 3 strings. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Lift your middle finger up, play the open E, then pinch the 2 middle strings. From there, that's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. I'm sorry, the 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. After that open B, the rest of it you want to play softly because you don't want it to sound like melody. You don't want to go. You want. Okay, so these 4 measures. next four, and good news, they're very familiar. In fact, the first 3.5 measures are exactly the same. It's going to be the same until you get to that third measure and you see the D. We're not going to play the open E string. We're going to play the second fret. So let's play up to there. The same, 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 oops, same, 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 different. Second fret there. And then you're going to play third fret of the high E, open G string together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to walk down third fret, first fret, open. So these last 4 measures, you get. And then, boom, 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 oops, boom, boom, boom. We're back in the top. So that's the verse and the bridge, which makes up the entire song, except for when you're ready to finish it. We do the intro, the verse, the bridge. You play those as many times as you really want. It's an instrumental piece. And then when you're ready to finish, you go from the bridge to this, which is what we're going to call the ending. And the ending and the coda, because they're lower notes, we're just going to actually play the notes. Open G string, open B string, second fret of the G string, second fret of the D string, open G, open B, and then we're going to pinch these two together, and then we're going to strum through a G and let it ring. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and if you want, you can let that ring. You don't even need to strum that last G. That also sounds beautiful. Okay, let's put the whole thing together. From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it. Yesterday in the Fingerstyle. Hope you dig it. There you have it, folks. Yesterday by the Beatles. Thank you so much for learning with us. We will catch you the first Wednesday of the month for our next baritone. The playlist should be floating around up here, as well as the description, so you can see the other baritone lessons that we've done. Having a lot of fun with this instrument. Every time I play it, I like it more. Think about subscribing. If you made it this far, you probably liked the video, so if you could hit like, it would help us out a lot. And until next time, have a lovely day, and we'll catch you on the flip side.